settle for less.
Never. Anyway. Hi Gems, how are you guys? So, if you haven't read the title, today we will be doing a little morning chit chat about a subject that we're going to get into in a second. But before we get into the talk, the chit chat, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Share my videos, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, period. And that's on that, because they'll always be on what? What? Huh? That. Hello, if you are new, welcome to the Gym family. We're lit. She can attest. Ain't we lit? Like, yeah. Come on. Let's be friends on social media. I'll put my social media handles in this video and also in the description box below, as well as hers and our joint accounts. It's gonna be all down there, so go read what's in the description box. And you might find a little gem in there, so read it. Why not? With all that being said, let's get right into the video. So, we wanted to get on here to talk about basically what it means to be single, and like from actual single women, and you know, people who aren't really particularly looking for relationships right now, but you know, if it happens, it happens. So message me. Like hit me up, the guy saying hello on my Instagram. I forgot. This is I.
What up?
Yeah, that's my dude. So, speaking on when you said self-care, like, can you elaborate a little bit, like what you mean?
Making sure, you know, take yourself out.
Right.
Treat yourself. Because you deserve it.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays, people make it seem like it's weird to treat yourself or like put yourself first. Because I feel like a lot of times everybody's been told like, oh, well, once you get married or once you get in a relationship, like it's not about you anymore, when really
you're gonna do stuff together.
You know what I'm saying? But even like often, not saying like going into the relationship aspect of it, but it's just like people think that without a relationship you don't have an identity. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, okay, yeah, you're you, but you should be with somebody to make yourself complete. And it's just like, all right.
That's like going out to eat. They made a big deal if you go by yourself.
Because they say that you're weird or you're a loser. How am I a loser? Because I'm hungry. Like, what you mean? I just don't.
To eat. I don't need no date. Like,
I ain't trying to take it out to go. Like, I'm hungry now. Like, I don't want to wait till I get back inside. And I feel like, as being like also being a single black woman at that, it's like people think that it's something wrong with you because like, oh, like you're single. Even if you're pretty, like if you're pretty and single as a black woman, people think it's something wrong with you. And then they won't believe you though. You're so serious about that. They won't believe you, and then they'll make it seem like they'll just try to like make it like they'll just try to force you into a relationship just because like it's not common. Like I don't really particularly want to be in a relationship right now, especially I'm in school. Like it's just a lot that I gotta focus on. And whether I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, because I don't want y'all to think that this whole video is saying like, oh my gosh, we don't want to get in a relationship. No, it's just like I enjoy being single because it has its freedoms. Exactly. And like she said, if it happens, it happens. But I'm not about to sit here and run outside and continue to look for a relationship every 5 minutes. Like, it ain't that deep. Like,
I'm not really ain't. About it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times people get into these relationships and have to settle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
never settle for less.
Never.
Know your standards.
Know them. You can speak up though.
I am speaking.
And never dim who you are for anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, even if you're talking to people, you still like single, but you're not. Like, don't ever like make yourself something just because you want to appeal to them. Because at the end of the day, you should be you. Because you're going to be you 10 years down the line. So you need to know that like at the end of the day, you can't pretend to, you know, have a different persona. Because like everybody acts a little different, but it's not different as in like, oh my God, this is a whole totally different person. It's literally like, okay, you're really drawing some, like some girls really do draw, like they act like a whole different person. I hate that. I hate
that. Especially when you're friend in a relationship.
Oh my God, they want to act so weird. Like, girl, I remember when you was sitting in my room. Yo, even do me.
This is annoying. I can't.
or like I just hate it like when girls act like babies. Like, you know how like they act like, oh my god, I need to be with him, I'm gonna die. Like, girl, this is gonna be a long lasting relationship.
You can be without him for like a day or two,
like
an hour.
You don't have to live with them. Like y'all just be doing too much. But anyway, moving on. Something else that I wanted to hit on too, as being single, is like, it's okay. Like, I just need to say that. Like, it seems so self-explanatory, but it's okay.
It's okay to be single.
You can be single and you can be happy.
You don't need nobody.
You don't need nobody but yourself. Because at the end of the day, what you do, you was born alone and you're gonna die alone. Even if somebody in the car with you, that's a that's a personal, well, not the car, but you know, like, that's a personal experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you have to learn first to really rely on yourself. Like, being single will really teach you a lot about self-love, whether you're looking for it or not. Exactly.
Or depend on anyone but yourself.
Like, you shouldn't be validated by someone else. Like, you shouldn't have to feel good about yourself when you're in a relationship because you can do things. Like, do things for yourself. Make yourself feel that way. The way that you want to feel in a relationship, you should have that relationship with yourself. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't just sit there and like some of these girls, y'all really be in relationships and y'all really be causing your own problems in y'all situations because y'all have issues amongst yourselves. And it don't even got nothing to do with mommy issues, daddy issues, family issues, any type of issues, like trust issues, all that. It don't really got nothing to do with that for real, because sometimes half of y'all don't even know yourselves before y'all trying to go and learn this whole other person. Other girl, boy, girl.
Else if you don't love yourself?
Like, literally makes sense. And like, I know in this world, you know how people gonna be like, well, Jesus first. But for real, on this earth, you go first.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, if you're not all right with yourself, how can you portray, like, how can you incorporate other people into your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, like, you can be any age. Like, this is some real shit for everybody. Like, any age you are, young, old, middle, me. Me, like, I'm my own age. I just, I never would want anybody to be in a relationship just because they feel like they have to. Because social media will make you feel like you lesser than, because
all those cute videos you see with people, you're like, damn, I want that.
Exactly, but it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be a need. Like, you know how some people need to be in a relationship, like, you're never alone. Like,
that's a real thing when you like, it's a real phobia thing when you like, you can't be alone. Like, you just have to be with somebody.
And that's scary. Like, low-key, if you think about it. What is it?
Monophobia.
Read the description.
The fear of being left alone. Being alone is sad. But when it has become a persistent fear, it's starting to affect your emotional and mental health. This is called autophobia. The definition of autophobia is the fear of being alone. Even just the idea of being alone causes stress and serves anxiety.
That's not me.
No.
I like being alone. I feel like sometimes you need to learn, and that's another thing too. Like, the reason I'm not in relationships because it's like, nowadays, first of all, y'all dudes are trash. Sorry. Not even trying to be funny. Trash. Like, a lot of it. Like, the dub. Half y'all dudes are trash. Like, let's be real. And some of y'all females are trash too. We need to be serious with ourselves. No shade. First of all, don't accept trash and don't be trash. Maybe y'all can take me out and maybe try to change my mind. I'm just kidding. Sometimes y'all really will get into the relationships. Y'all will fall for the wrong people. And it's not even the wrong people. Like, they give you every red flag you could own. Like, boom, 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 boom. You just still like, man, should I keep going? Boom, 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 boom.
That was me before. I ignored all types of red flags in relationship before, but that's not the point. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot because he started saying boom, boom.
Bing bong.
Yo, what the fuck was I about to say?
She said, Lil' Kimmy got shit on me.
Yeah, everybody's trash, but if that person really wants you, they would tell. Like, they would clean up their own trash for you. Like, no, but if they really just treat you like shit, and like you can tell they don't fuck with you for real. So why are you stressing?
You shouldn't have to always have an intervention about your nigga. Like, it shouldn't always be like a time where you're really like friends. Let's sit down and have a conversation. Like, should I leave him alone? And then we tell him, like, I mean, this is what it is.
Especially if your friends keep it. Like, if they your closest friends, you know they wouldn't lie to you.
What they got the game? I just hate it. Sometimes, like, people do be trying to mess up people's relationships, but not sometimes. Most often, it's not even that. They just really mad because they don't want to accept what we're trying to tell them. Like, you should leave him. Really, you weird. Why didn't you just help me through it? Like, you want to keep hurting your own feelings? Like people don't know. Like, that shit really. And then, like, situations like that, like when relationships, like when people are in relationships, like that really puts a damper on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're going through certain shit. And like I said, I like being single because I like to focus on me. Like, if I got issues with people, that's not my nigga. So it's like at the end of the day, like, yeah, we got issues, but you ain't changing my mood. Like, because sometimes when you really be bad or something, like, yo, this nigga really playing with me.
Then it brings out your crazy side. Now you looking dumb and stupid and just doing crazy shit for the wrong person.
I was about to say, especially for the wrong dude.
Because it's okay to be a little crazy, but not to the wrong person. Like,
exactly.
Not someone you know that's doing dirty shit. Like,
exactly. Like, it's just, yeah. Like, I'm just not doing that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I will get in a relationship when I'm ready. I'm not gonna get in a relationship just to be in one because that looks fun.
I'm gonna get in a relationship when someone proves to me they like really want to be with me. Like, on the floor. Begging.
No,
type of
begging.
Like, show me you different from any other nigga. But no one have yet done that.
No one.
Sorry.
So, like I said, if you think you loyal, slide my way. But I just wanted to say really quickly to
yo, this fun. Yo.
Anyway, what else should we say? Get that shit. They not paying me. So, what do you feel like you have to say, like, overall? Like, just if you wanted anybody to know anything, what would that be?
Always trust your instincts. If you feel in your gut that person is just toxic and not for you, just leave and focus on yourself. Take yourself out. Treat yourself. Go get a mini petty. You know?
A mini petty.
Get your nails done. A nice full set. You know, go get a new hair done. Never make a nigga think you need them. Like, you don't need them.
Yeah, I think that it's funny because, like, a lot of this conversation was like about relationships, but being single, it's like you're really like preparing before you get into one. And it's just like with being single, like you're pursuing like you're pursuing those like potential relationships, you're pursuing other people, and it's just like a lot of relationship type stuff without the title
of it.
I don't want y'all to get misled. Like, we were talking about being single from like that point of view
kind of respecting yourself,
exactly, for real. But really, to be honest, when you're single, you're really just preparing people or yourself or whatever, like, before you get into a relationship. Like, it's like the prep. It's like how you preheat the oven before you put the roast in. The fucking bread.
Like,
the loaf.
Then if you have friends that's in relationships and you're not, you get to see, because I know they're going to tell you shit.
And so, like, you're really, like, discovering what you don't know. So, like she said, trust your instinct.
What you don't like.
Don't put nothing to the side. Especially, y'all can't ignore the red flags so early on. Like, if they give you red flags in the first days, like, first months, like,
If a nigga can go hours without talking to you,
he don't like you.
Saying I was playing ball. Playing
I'm on the block.
I'm just busting the
Don't mess with drug dealers.
That's a whole different.
That's definitely because, like, I got some shit to say about that. And that's just drug dealers that I'm not even interested in too, because y'all be drawing as well. But anyway, what I would say overall, what I want you guys to know is really
don't rush.
I could have swore I said me.
But you was gonna say that.
I could have swore I said me.
All right.
But no, overall what I would say is what she said, but I was saying it. It's literally like, don't rush. Don't, like, just really take your time and learn yourself. Learn what you don't like, and don't try to learn that while you're in a relationship. You need to know, you need to have your standards already set. Like, know what you know. Like, and you can have them high, because people be trying to make it seem like you can't have no high standards. You can have high standards. I mean, yell that. You can have high standards. Because I'm tired of people trying to say, well, you should be there. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you think. I really don't. If I want to be on my high horse, I'm going to be high. I'm going to be mighty. What you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Like, what you mean? But, like, have your standards set, even if they're high. If you know you want that, if you know you deserve that, who is somebody else to tell you that you don't? Who's the owl? Who? Like, don't play. But yeah, so really learn yourself, know what you did, set your standards, don't rush. Yeah, I think that's like really it for this little chit chat.
It was a nice little chit chat.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments if you would like Ak to come back. We can do all types.
Come back.
I will always.
Always come back.
But yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments as well if you would like more videos like this, more chit chats, because this was really fun, a little vibe. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Share my videos. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And that's on what? That. Please subscribe. Peace. I'm out. See ya in the next one.